And welcome back, guys. It's Maverick here, and today we are watching episode 18 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, some of you guys might know already, but as you can tell from my background, I am currently not in my normal recording environment. It's Lunar New Year's. I am back at my hometown visiting my parents. So, this is my old room. Not exactly the most ideal recording conditions. I'm using my laptop as well, so do expect a drop in quality in the video and audio. But, just bear with it. It's just for one episode. So, and also moving on, last episode was actually done with my good friend Mad Light of Culture, so I saw some people asking about it as well. But it is actually in my Jujutsu Kaisen playlist, so if you guys haven't checked that out yet, or you can go directly to Mad Light of Culture's channel to look at that video, or just access it through the playlist. So, with that being said, last episode we had some pretty good fights, right? Particularly Maki, she showed why she is boss, and damn, she is epic. And the animation was epic as well. It's really one of those standout episodes where you're like, holy shit, they are not playing around when it comes to the fighting scenes and whatnot. I think even more than anything that I saw in the past, right? Even with all the other even for instance, even the Gojou fights and whatnot, I think we're not at the same animation level as last episode. That's how much I liked it. But in any case, in this episode, I'm expecting to see more of the same. Probably we're going to focus more on Fushiguro's battles and whatnot, and then perhaps at the very end there, go back to Itadori and Todo as well. So, with that being said, let's just jump directly into the episode. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. And there we go. Fushiguro. I mean, to be fair, there isn't really... Okay, so it's the other... It's the bow user, right? The guy that's also from one of the big houses. Sorcery houses. Damn. How traditional can you get, actually? Even using the bows as well. Traditional archery. Traditional Japanese archery. Oh, he's out of arrows? Yeah, major clans. 10 shadows. Oh, wait. A Zen technique? Okay. Oof. So it can also be used as a power-up as well. So he can only control his own, right? Probably he can't utilize that specific ability too long, though. It's probably not too healthy for yourself to forcefully manipulate your own body. Actually, is he? Huh. Did I miss something? He's of the Zenin clan? I guess I wasn't really paying that much attention to, their clans and whatnot. That's my bad. Yeah, we also still have Inu, right? Anyways, I really should be remembering their names a lot better. But hey, after this, I'm sure I can remember a lot better. Okay, I remember her, Kasumi, right? She is so completely unenthusiastic about this fight. Yeah, I love her though. She's cute and nice. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's kind of dangerous sleeping in the middle of nowhere though. Hmm. Wait, who's left? Or is this the actual? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Kind of dangerous to be sleeping in the middle of nowhere. So who blew the flute? Like, seriously, dude. Aren't you getting a little bit too obsessed over all this? Or actually, is it going to not be the spirit? Something else instead? But he sensed the cursed energy, right? Yeah. Hmm? Ooh. Well, they make their trike. Okay. But this is definitely first grade, actual first grade, or even special grade. Yep. And as expected, they did crash the party. Oh, are they in the domain? No, not quite. I don't know why they suddenly got to this place all of a sudden. Oof. Nice. Look at that impact. Well, dude, you're an archer that goes into melee stance. Okay. So basically, they're going to be going through, the burden that he bears, etc., etc. Ah. Okay, okay. Yeah. Now that I think about it, there was a hint of this, right? I didn't place too much thought into that at that point. Zen in Megumi? Hmm. So still a Shikigami technique. All right. Oof. Look at that animation style. Nice. Oh, new way again. Water plus electricity. Oh, nice. Yeah. There's this curse spirit. Oof. So this is when the principal will actually learn of the those more humanoid kinds of curses, right? This dude. Where's Toto and Itadori though? Oof. Is he exhibiting a domain or something? Wait, he's actually human, isn't he? Oh, girl. A veal, yeah, yeah. That's what it's called. Hmm. That means they're really, really good. Special grade. I expect the principal to actually be quite good as well. What? Oh! See? He was the one who. Oh my god, that actually. I don't believe it. And all this time I was like, why is there a guy playing guitar in the opening? Okay, okay. Oh my god, this is funny. All this time we thought that the principal was like super traditional and so on and so forth, and yet he's the rocker? Oof. Oof. Dang this guy. Stop. You. Oh. Really? That's okay. Oof. Seriously, we're ending here? Oh my. Oh. But honestly, I can't even concentrate that much on that part. The principal taking out a fucking guitar. Oh my god. Oh man. Who the hell would have expected that? Who? Who? Uh, so I guess they are going for the route where everyone is technically on the those that are maybe antagonists in nature at first will be likable at the very least. Once all of is said and done, something like that, right? Like seriously, just because I know that the principal is using an electric guitar now, I can't hate him. I'm sorry, I can't hate him. All right. We'll go through it a juju strong. What? I mean, even in the juju straw, we are like really identifying with these antagonist characters. I gotta say. Yeah, I get it. I get it. She loves nature and all that, wants to protect the earth, sort of like Mother Earth. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Alright, alright. That's a preview. I'll see you guys after this. Well, guys, wow. I was not really expecting much from this episode, but just as usual, just one scene alone blew me completely away. And yes, I am talking about the Gramps, the principal, with putting out his guitar. Oh my god, I that just came out of nowhere, and I absolutely love it. If there's anything that's called subverting expectations, that has to be it, right? I mean, think about it. The guy who's such a hardliner traditionalist. That's what we've known from Gojou as well, right? He keeps on saying that, hey, those higher ups, those old guard, they're very conservative, they're traditionalists, and so on and so forth. And yet his weapon of choice is actually the electric guitar, a rocker, which is basically the epitome of being rebellious, being anti-traditional, anti-conformist, and so on and so forth, right? And oh my, I think every single episode where I saw the opening, right, the new one, I was like, why is there a guy playing a guitar at the very end there? Like, what does that have to do with anything that we've seen so far? I'm like, are they gonna have a character that uses a guitar? And lo and behold, there it is, right? Oh, I absolutely love it. That has got to be my favorite moment, probably my favorite moment of this entire second half so far. In fact, definitely top five scenes, top five moments, if anything. But anyways, talking a little bit more about the rest of the episode. I mean, we are going through the entire Fushiguro thing and the Kamo family thing and whatnot. By the way, my apologies. I do recall that Fushiguro had that sort of backstory to him, right, in regards to his mother and so on and so forth. I'm not I don't quite remember that he was actually linked with the Zenins, though. I think, if I remember correctly, it was mentioned once or twice before, out of some side character dialogue. But at that time, I didn't really make the connection between Fushiguro and the Zenin sisters, right? So, okay, that's my bad. But I do get the general idea of the situation and how he's basically been outcast by the Zen clan. And then, of course, we got this other guy here who is doing his damnedest to continue to stay in the Kamo clan and instead, be something, right? And in fact, I do think that they are trying to give him this character as to he's trying to change the clan from within as well, right? He's trying to do his best to be the next heir to the clan, and then once he's in power, he's going to try and enact some reforms and whatnot, so that nothing like the tragedy of the past will have to happen again. And we're really getting into the sort of sexism issues by these traditional big clans here, which some people have pointed out before, but I think starting from now, and especially with the Zane sisters and understanding their situation, we really get more and more of this entire story, right? Which is kind of weird to me because we clearly see that there are other women in power, right? Like very very highly accomplished women within the sorcerer world as well. So I guess it's only these three clans, and it's not like an overall sorcery issue. I certainly hope so because we see a lot of awesome women here in Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, anyways, like I said before, they are trying to make it so that the entirety of the Kyoto students, we're supposed to also feel for them, understand them, and they're not going to be antagonist characters, right? Once this entire arc ends, they're probably going to become friends with our main cast as well, and be powerful and valuable allies in the future. And that, hey, that might even go for the principal as well. Wouldn't that be something, right? I mean, I would certainly hope so. Like, I mean, I can't hate on a guy that uses an electric guitar as his, his cursed energy weapon or medium or whatnot. I just can't. I just can't. And I can't wait until next episode to see how he actually utilizes it. And if I were to guess, maybe he's going to imbue the sound waves with cursed energy and whatnot, similar to how Inumaki uses his words and imbues them with cursed energy to cause to cause some effects on the people that are hit by it. I would expect Gramps to utilize the same sort of method on the sound waves produced by the guitar, and utilize that as a method of attacking, right? So can't wait for that. And then obviously we still got to see Toto and Itadori come back. gonna guess, and they also see the video as well, and they're all going to like be on the same page, be on the same alliance, and fight back against this current threat, right? Because this is indeed a big threat, and especially with Gojou not being here as well, that is certainly quite a dicey situation. Speaking of which, though, the entirety of the the plan that they have, the conspiracy and whatnot, is to basically remove Gojou from the picture, right? So he is still the ultimate goal of theirs. So is this arc going to actually end in some tragedy of some sort? Well, I don't know, but all I can say is it's getting more and more hype with every single episode. I love it, and I can't wait for the next one. So, anyways, this is a little bit of a short review because honestly, not that much was displayed in this episode as well. I did enjoy the fact that we got to see some of the techniques that the other students used and whatnot. Learn a little bit more about their backstory, and of course, the awesome reveal by the principal. But not that much else to go on, and also because of the recording environment, I want to cut it short as well. So do stay tuned, guys, for the next episode. I will be back to my normal recording conditions, and everything will just be fine. So anyways, thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.